Is this thing on? Okay. My face looks hella oily. Whatever. Hi, angels. It's been a while. I'm back for a really quick video. I don't want to waste your time, but the title of my book is finally here. I know I've been teasing you guys. I'm sorry, but my book is called MatricDance. Yes, that's the title of my book. That's going to be coming very, very soon. If you're South African, just by the title alone, you already know what I'm talking about. But if you're not South African, then you're probably wondering, what the hell is a MatricDance? Okay, so MatricDance or matric farewell is very similar to Americans' version of prom, you know, where you guys wear fancy dresses and the guys wear suits and, you know, you guys dance your night away. But the reason why it's so special in South Africa, matric dance is like the Oscars of high school, because you only get one night like this. It's not like you get junior prom, senior prom. You only get one night where you can be all decked out. And guys, people rent cars. Not one car, like cars, like a carriage. I don't know what those things are called. You know when like multiple cars follow each other? Just to have a matric dance entrance. People match their cars to their dresses. Like, you know, I watched my little sister's matric dance arrival live. Like, we live streamed it as if we were watching the red carpet of the Oscars. And we were literally like, oh my god. Like, we were like, okay, I love her dress. I love her dress more. Oh my gosh, and you see their matching suits and dresses. Like, it's a whole thing. It's a huge event for young teenage South Africans. It happens in the last year of your high school experience. And so I really wanted to make a book sort of celebrating and commemorating this huge thing that's very unique to our country, that's very unique to South Africa. But the gag is, the reason why I wrote this book is because your girl never went to her matric dance. Long story short, I had been planning and dreaming about my matric dance since I was in grade 8, because I wanted to be a fashion designer. So I already like started designing my dress. I knew what I was going to look like at the time. I think I even designed, my friend asked me to design a dress for her too. So like I knew I'm going to look beautiful, amazing. And there was also this boy that I liked. So I was like, oh my gosh, so he's going to be like matric dance dates, blah, blah. Fast forward, I'm in grade 11. It's the beginning of grade 11. And because of very difficult circumstances, I had to leave my school, and I also had to leave the country. And so I ended up going to Congo, where they don't have matric dance and they don't have prom. So I went to an international school, but it was a small private school. And because the school is so small, there's no prom, or like, why would there be a prom? There's only like one class of grade 12 students. They're not going to throw us a prom. So we didn't have prom or anything. My matric dance dreams were just dashed. There was nothing left. And I remember there was the American school of Kinshasa that had a prom, obviously because it's an American school. But and also that school and our school didn't get along, but they would sell tickets to their prom. So you guys can, you know, buy their tickets and come to their prom. And as much as like my school had pride, we didn't have that much pride. Because we all bought tickets, and I remember the tickets were expensive. I think the tickets were $60, which may not seem like a big deal to a lot of people, but for me and my family at the time, it was so much money. And I remember begging, and I knew all my friends were gonna go. And imagine, I already missed out on going to my matric dance. Now I can't even go to a prom, even if it's not our prom. And I remember I begged my uncle. I begged him. I was like, uncle, please, I know it's a lot of money, but please, I want to go. And he's like, okay, I understand. But he's like, I don't have money for the dress and for you to go and blah, blah, blah. So I was just like, please. And I remember I wrote a letter. And I stuck it under my desk. And I was like, God, dear God, please, can I go to prom? Please, blah, blah, blah. I thank you. And I was talking to God as if it already happened. I was like, I'm so happy that you let me go to prom. And I already sort of drew myself in the dress, the DIY dress that I would try to make by myself to go to prom. And long story short, I ended up going to prom. And it wasn't that great. It wasn't that great. But the highlight of it was being able to spend time with my friends. And it was the night of that prom that I started writing this book. And that was in 2016 or 2015. We're now in 2025, so it's almost been like 10 years. And now the book is finally coming out. It's almost done, almost ready, almost formatted. I'm really excited for you guys to read it. The main character is very similar to how I was. It's kind of based on my life, but also not at the same time. So it's like fact meets fiction. So yeah, she's also, you know, been planning for MatricDance. She's very excited about it, but things don't go her way. But you get to see how, you know, she progresses on her journey towards the final destination, which is the MatricDance. It's a very cute story. I love it a lot. The story has changed a lot from how it started when I was in high school to where I am now. I mean, like 10 years later, I feel like I've also put a lot of the lessons I've learned about self-love and acceptance and friendship and love into this book. So I'm really excited for you guys to see it. I think you guys are gonna love it. I love it. Like, I was reading it, like, I'll find myself writing it. I'm just like, this book is so cute. It's so cute. So I can't wait for you guys to read it, for you guys to share it with your daughters, your little sisters, your nieces, your granddaughters, literally whoever. I mean, it's not just for girls. It's just a very girly book, but like, hey, it's for everybody. I'm very excited for all of you guys to read it and to let me know what you think. But yeah, the book is called MatricDance. It's coming out soon. If you went to MatricDance, or if you have a crazy MatricDance or prom story, please share with me in the comments below. Share with us so that we can laugh, we can cry, we can give each other hugs. But I'm really excited for you guys to read the book. Please stay safe, stay healthy, stay amazing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.